a different prize. Oh, wow. Mrs. Hannan's Book of Love from her dumplings. Did you all contribute to a book?
All of us.
Well, this could be our story today. The price of a teacher. Backpacks cost about $20, $3 to $5 for notebook refills. Pens and pencils are $1 or $2. A lunchbox and water bottle will cost you a few. The price of school clothes can set you back. There's other supplies, and don't forget snacks. But there isn't a price tag worthy enough to honor your efforts for a job that's so tough. It seems a bit thankless when you give without get, but this week's about gratitude, appreciation, and debt. So today we celebrate you for all your success. Your work and your wisdom is truly priceless. Oh, that's so beautiful. Wow. I really like that. Talk about a really nice poem, and we're doing poetry.
I wrote that one.
Oh, this is just perfect. And here's another poem, an acrostic. Mrs. Hannan. Mrs. Hannan rocks. R, really outgoing, kind, and nice. S, super talented at teaching. H, Hannan hugs rock. A, always beautiful. N, no one ever walks by without giving her a hug. N, never stops smiling. A, absolutely fancy. N, never scared about us taking the PSSAs. No way.
No.
We rock. All right, now here, I guess each of you did a little poem. This is from my Amanda Panda. Mrs. Hannan is the best teacher because she prepares us for the PSSA and teaches us poetry, which is the best. Aw, thanks, Panda. And you're doing such a good job on your poetry book. Mrs. Hannan is the best because she prepares all 24 of us for the dreaded PSSA. She also teaches us big words. Love, Tessa. Trying to see what's coming out of your mouth. Oh, that's sweet, Tessa. Thank you, sweet pea. Mrs. Hannan is the best because she always tries her best. For example, she is always trying to make us the smartest kids in 3rd grade. Also, she tries to plan the best parties for us, even if she doesn't think she's allowed. Oh, and here's
Margaret.
This is from Margaret. You know that new garden art. And this says, "Good morning, dumplings." And then it says, and then you guys say, "Good morning, Mrs. Hannan. We're happy to be here." And then Mrs. Hannan saying, "Oh, not as happy as I am." I'll never forget that you guys always started that tradition with me. Thank you, Margaret. This is from Avery. Mrs. Hannan is the best teacher because she lets us do cool games and lessons. Another reason is because she helps us teach everything for the PSSA. The last reason is because she has a very good sense of humor. Thanks, Avery. Abe, you know you could appreciate that sense of humor. Yes, you're lucky. Aw, that's a cute picture. This is from Alex Margrove. All right, if everybody could just sit down, and then we all can see. Your boys, Avery, up around here.
Bobby, not on a chair.
All of you down.
Bobby.
This is from Alex Margrove. She is nice. She helps me do my personal best, and she gives me awesome Hannan hugs. I will miss her in all of my grades. Aw, where's my Alex? Thank you, Alex. Mrs. Hannan is the best teacher because she gets us totally ready for the PSSAs. She teaches us everything and gives us lots of strategies and makes the PSSAs as easy as cake. Aww. Oh, and then she put in parentheses, non-literal. Where's Can't Trick the Frick? Kelly Fricker. Thank you, Kelly. I like the picture you drew, too. This is from Colin. I like your artwork, too, Colin. She teaches us everything we need to know and everything we need to know for the PSSAs. Wow, you guys better prove me true. You're all saying that. I'm sure you're all doing well. Oh, Drew. Look at that picture of you, Drew. Woohoo! Mrs. Hannan is the best teacher because she always makes us laugh and teaches us funny ways to remember it. That's true, all of my tricks, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at Stephen Bernard with the lipstick and the jewelry.
It's like we're in Egypt.
Mrs. Hannan is the best teacher because she makes learning lots of fun. Another reason is she got us ready for the PSSA. Finally, she makes jokes a lot. That's important. Teachers need to be human. Wow, look at this. Who wrote all this? Miss Jennifer. Oh, Lord.
I predict.
Mrs. Hannan is the best teacher because she makes learning fun like no other teacher in the world. For example, when we do math, she makes up rhymes like 6, 6, 36. Also, Mrs. Hannan is the best teacher because she warms up my heart every day and makes it sing with joy. For example, every day we laugh and do something fun, like a song we make up for Young Writers Day. It makes me feel like Mrs. Hannan's classroom is my second home. Aww, that's sweet. This is my second home. No, no joke. All of the sweet memories would be etched in my heart forever. I love you, 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 by Jennifer. And then you added this. This is you too, or this is somebody else?
That's Caitlin.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. This is Caitlin. Mrs. Hannan is the best teacher ever because she teaches math, science, and English. She is the best teacher because in English, when we get under a 3, she will have us redo the prompt. I love Mrs. Hannan because she has the nickname Happy Huggin' Hannan, and she lights up my world when I get a hug. Oh, I love you, Mrs. Hannan. Thanks, Caitlin.
I forgot my arm.
Mrs. Hannan is the best teacher because she makes learning so much fun. Mrs. Hannan makes it fun by giving us activities. For example, Mrs. Hannan gives us an economics activity, and we had to match something to a something resource, human resource, or a natural resource, or a capital resource. And I thought that was fun. That is why Mrs. Hannan is the best teacher. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that economics unit, Liam. Good for you. Mrs. Hannan is the best teacher because she gives Happy Hannan hugs. These are special because no other teacher gives Happy Hannan hugs. Mrs. Hannan is the best. Aw, thanks, Grace. That's really nice. Oh, wow. Mrs. Hannan is the best teacher because she teaches us how to not fear the dreaded PSSAs because she taught us everything we need to know. Another reason is she is supportive of our super sports and anything we want with our terrific teacher to see. Oh, that's great. Who is it? Oh, Luke. It's down here. Thank you, Luke. That's really nice. Mrs. Hannan is the best teacher because she helped me all year to get me so smart. Aw, she is a woman that has a lot of talent. Oh, thanks, Chris. Where's my Chris? Thanks, Chris. Chris, I love that. I'm thankful for you. That's so cute. And this is by Peter. Mrs. Hannan is the best teacher because she encourages us in anything we do in our class. She teaches us to think. She teaches us to write and spell and read. Mrs. Hannan cares about all her children she meets. She understands kids very well. You can always count on her. Mrs. Hannan prepared us for the dreadful PSSAs. She makes learning fun. Mrs. Hannan is the best teacher, and I'll never forget her. Aw, thanks, Peter.